want your people to be fully dedicated, with open hearts, with no armor, so we can innovate, solve problems, and especially to serve people. We need to create a culture where people feel seen, noticed, heard, and respected. Their leaders must take care of people and be connected with them when they grow. Dear junior companions, respected board of judges, today I'm here to tell you the story of the woman who not just innovated, but revolutionized the military training of the U.S. Air Force, and to show you that a servant leadership can save you. This woman is Colonel Hatfield, and she was a commander in a certain group of mission support at the U.S. Air Force. In her first year as a commander in a squadron event, just like that, she asked if anyone had any questions, so a young man raised his hand and asked, "Ma'am, when will we reduce the time of operations? Because we're tired." So she answered this in a very diplomatic way, and she took the courage to go a little. So she spoke like this. "I was reading this research a few days ago about companies reporting high levels of exhaustion. And this research revealed that people were feeling tired because they were lonely. And that is what happens, right? When we are lonely, we get lethargic, unmotivated, discouraged. So if instead of asking you who is tired, I asked you who's feeling lonely, surprisingly, almost half of the crew raised their hands. Can we take a pause here? The Air Force gathered the highest level of high performance people. They're like Maverick from Top Gun, you know? But in real life, they exist. And I don't know about you, but in my mind comes the word waste. This is such a waste of good people, hard-working people, highest performance, very passionate people about serving their country, but they're not so passionate anymore because they're feeling lonely, because their emotional life is compromised. Who's taking care of them? Who's looking after them? But the leader of our story is aware. She realized she was a different type of leader. At first, she was stunned by the number of people who raised their hands that day. Then, she was scared because the Air Force and the military in general were facing many problems related to suicide, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder. So, that uncomfortable question that she proposed herself to do it opened space to great talks, powerful conversation. And that is what a servant leader does. We choose to take care of people we spare comfort. And we understand that we can only achieve our goals, create an impact in the world, if we are aligned with the people we need. So the Colonel started some extra work, researching, revising the manuals and protocols about leadership. She found something very curious to observe. In the first manual of leadership written in 1948, it was very common to find words like belonging, sense of belonging, love, compassion. While in the most updated manual from 2011, the most common concepts were tactical leadership, operational leadership, strategical leadership. All very important concepts, but they don't teach the young leaders how to deal with the hard parts of work in life. And if we believe that the serving humanity is the best work of life, we must also believe that the great treasure lies in that human personality. Right? So something came up very clear that day. When we sterilize our language, we kill the passion. When we sterilize our language, we kill the connection. If I sterilize my leadership and reduce to all authentication, spreadsheets, hourly sheets, I'm not serving anymore. A boss in that situation would just have given some vacation, take some time, or I don't know, maybe we should hire more. But that wouldn't have solved the problem. How to lower the suicide rates of our men. How to deal with the depression, the PTSD. So the colonel implemented a new system of training. At first, training all the commanders, then these spread the new trainings to all the teams. Little by little, they learn about technical and operational leadership. But they also learn how to deal with their vulnerabilities. How to stay healthy. How to ask for help when they need. The results went up. The performances got even higher. Can you believe that? I'm telling you, in the society we live in, where mental health cries for help, a leader like this one can save the world. Yes, putting the ego aside in serving his fellows, a leader who takes you by the hand, who looks at you in the eye and says, I'm with you, I'm going to help you, I'm going to wash your feet. Even if I have the power and the influence, I'm going to help you heal from this pain you're facing through. We learned this thousands of years ago. This is the purpose of leadership. It's serving. And today we also learned that the greatest leaders are here to serve, not to be served. Thanks very much.